Hey, and welcome back to this video here. So today we're going to talk about GoHighLevel versus N8n. These are two of the most popular tools right now, especially for people who are building online businesses or agencies. These two tools have two drastically different way of, earning money, getting clients, and basically two different business models, yet they have a lot of things in common. People like you may wonder what to use in specific scenarios, which should you start, what is for you, what can you do with one tool that you can't do with the other. So in this video, we're going to break down all your questions. What's the benefit of using GoHighLevel? What's the benefit of using N8n? And how they actually are very different platforms. So yeah, let's get on with the video and let's answer all your questions. Yeah, okay, so here we are. As again, we're going to analyze the two different tools, GoHighLevel and N8n. So not sure that you are aware of the difference, but these two tools are very popular right now for people like you and me who want to build online businesses, right? And they are two completely different platforms, as I have mentioned. So let's start with GoHighLevel. GoHighLevel is more like a software platform that has a lot of inbuilt tools already. Imagine it like a app online that you can both use but also sell to other clients as your own, right? So that's how you should imagine GoHighLevel. It's a platform, it has a lot of tools, it helps businesses with different problems and issues that they have so they can earn more money and get more leads. One example is Google Maps ratings and reviews. Another is calling agents, and this is like some of the most popular tools on GoHighLevel. It will show you of course more information here, more examples, but let's go back to N8n, another banger of a tool, the one I use daily to power my business and agency. Now don't get me wrong, GoHighLevel is amazing, but N8n is very special, and it's something I really like because N8n is not a platform per se. Basically it's basically a hub of tools, like all the tools you can imagine. Imagine like you're a developer, right? A developer can code anything. It's about his level of expertise. You need to know to code, then you can build anything. N8n is the same, but you don't need to code. It's a no-code platform. There is a bit coding needed, but basically you can build anything within the app itself, right? So both are apps, both provide a sort of a service, but N8n, it's more like a backend app that you are building agents, automations, workflows, and results, data processing tools, right? So GoHighLevel, a client would go on, log into the platform and use the actual app, while with N8n, you will actually build an automation that delivers some sort of a result, right? So we're gonna go a bit more deep into this, but this is basically two of the the differences, the technical differences. N8n is much more flexible, much more modular. You can basically build anything there, while GoHighLevel has a specific set of features that you would have to use, and only that, right? So this again is a brief introduction. Now let's go a bit into detail, right? So I mentioned again a platform, right, and like a SaaS, software as a service. So here you have the app, how it may look like, one of the sort of features that you have on GoHighLevel. And this is, as far as I can see, an example of the email and SMS lead generation sort of dashboard. And so anyone can basically see all the conversations they've had with their clients across email and SMS. It's very useful. They can see who they've contacted, what they've sent, get the inbound messages all in one place instead of having it all scattered, right? And so this platform, this is the GoHighLevel platform, right? But you can take your own logo on here, and you can actually build an agency that provides services for your local businesses, right? And that's the main use case. Now, furthermore, we're going to see a bit more here. Here's an example of like the lead generation and CRM system. CRM is basically a customer software, and every business usually has a CRM, and you can provide that to your clients or to anyone through this software as your own, right? So here we have a very detailed list about GoHighLevel features. You know, it has a website builder integrated. You can build websites for clients, a very big one. course, there's many tools online now, but it's a very nice thing that I have included: surveys and forms, email marketing, sales funnels, CRM, as I mentioned, and even they have some automation systems integrated. I don't know if that's N8n or Zapier, but there's a lot of these tools. Now, the thing is about this is that each costs money. Now we'll go into N8n and tell you, but basically N8n is as much as it's free as it costs money. You can do it locally, like download some specific servers and have the entire thing work locally on your machine for free and basically run it. You can also pay like $20 or $60 and you will have all possible like 10,000 workflows, more than enough to do anything, right? So N8n is substantially cheaper, but here you have a lot of pre-built stuff, right? And so these are very powerful things, but they are predefined. And yeah, here's just another example of the GoHighLevel sort of packaging they have. You see, it's kind of expensive. This was, per feature, but in reality, what you will end up paying is around $500 for the Agency Pro package. You have a free trial. You can try to earn money before you need to pay, but $500 is a lot of money. Now, don't get me wrong. Many people are making money with this tool, and it's definitely something that you want to check out. But N8n has much more flexibility. And now we're going to go into N8n. So unfortunately, there's not so many pictures here. It's just to show you how we're building stuff here, right? But this is how it looks like. This is a dashboard. This is an example of a workflow, right? And so basically this plus button, when you open it, you have a lot of different tools that you can add, and it's up to your imagination. And so here what we see here is an example of a bot that is an AI agent that's connected to the database through a vector store, OpenAI and Slack, right? And so this is like a custom tool. You can build specific custom tools for businesses in N8n, while in GoHighLevel you can only integrate this platform, get them to learn it, and then start to use it, right? So it's basically very low hanging fruit. Imagine a business, right, has some specific use case or workflow that they're currently using right now, or even they have a lot of manual processes that they are doing right now. You can just say, hey, I can remove all the manual processes through an AI automation that will do everything for you and give you better results, right? So this is how the N8n workflow and dashboard looks like, and this is where you will be building agents. And so it's much more flexible because, as you can see, there is these nodes. You can configure it, build it yourself to the customer's needs. Here's another example of another node. It's an AI agent, but it has a completely different use case, right? There's a create user form. So whenever a user has been created, it's doing some information, updating a CRM and sending it to Slack, right? And so you can build so much, and there's like no limit to how crazy you can go. Of course, workflows can crash, but here we have an example of a absolute beast of an agent that can literally do so much for you, right? And so, to be honest, I found this online. I've built complex workflows myself, but exactly this one I didn't build. But it's definitely something that can be built. And this is an example of N8n workflows, right? So here we have gone a bit into an introduction to GoHighLevel and N8n. This video is very brief, but I hope it gave you an idea into the differences between these two platforms. Now, a lot of these tools all of these tools is something you can provide for clients, for businesses. And whatever you choose is basically up to you. So N8n, it's much more on the AI side. AI, building AI agents, RAG models, customized solutions, flexible solutions, automations that streamline businesses. It's more like the future. GoHighLevel is a bit more rigid. It has a lot of good features, but it's a little more not as flexible, and it's more like for people who are, I guess like a bit older, maybe small businesses, local businesses, your local plumber, your local dentist, But here with N8n, we're talking about, a huge company, like a tech company, any business, that needs some results and doesn't need to be stuck to this platform. So, these are, again, some more information for you about these two platforms. And so, yeah, I'm eager to know, like, which are you guys using? Are you guys using GoHighLevel or N8n? Even are you using both? It's very possible to actually merge these two together. As we saw, GoHighLevel has some automation integrations. Me personally, I'm using N8n. We run an N8n agency where we are getting clients automating their current processes, ensuring better efficiency. And with the growing AI market that is set to reach $234 billion by 2034, basically 50% increase every year, I am very confident that N8n AI agents, AI automations is the way to go. Yeah, an AI agency that's what we do here. So if you're interested in AI agents and N8n, at least we have a Skool community for you, AI Automation Club, where you can learn everything about building AI agents, AI automations, and yeah, you can get many workflows in there that have already been pre-built that you can sell at the same day you're going into our Skool platform. So I hope this video was interesting to you. Go high level versus N8n, and I'll see you in the next one.